Seitsaka. Ichukutsuku tsukutsaka tsikia. Ichutsuku. Indikitsa. Wutsuku rikikia ambake. Shitakutsutsu. Wutsu zutsu. Zit 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 ziki. Ichutsuku. Anga ete itza. Ate itiata. Male iki kiro kutsu tsu utsuko utsu okoriya aha ezitse tsuko ma o zitse aha yes. As you can feel and as you can notice, things come at you harshly, itsika, and then all is well. Matsakitsiki atso aha, there is chaos, itsiki, aha, as lightning and thunder create the storm, and then there is the eye of the storm, shitsuku, aha, and all is well. And all is well. How can this be? Is my life meant to be torment and torture in this way? It's a kiki, aha, filled with storm and then all is well. Storm and then all is well. Hitsuki, aha, you are torturing me, universe. Hitsuki, aha, aha, teasing me with your silly ways, creating chaos in my life and then taking it away only to tease me for a moment and bring it all back. Hitsuki. Makiki kuru kutsu shu oho akite aha mototu shukutsu dekriki tsikatsa ahta. Itotsuko rukutsu aha 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 aha. This is a matter of being. A matter of being. Becoming. Being and becoming. Noticing the storm and the strength that the storm brings. Yes, the winds are powerful. I am one who conveys thunder. I am one who expresses lightning. I am one who is the storm. I am one who passes through the storm. I am the calm. I am the I. I am all of the storm in its majesty, marketed so. So instead of expecting to wonder or to notice chaos and then receive sanctity and blessing, understanding, my dear one, Zakiya Aha, you are the one who brings the storm. You are the one who creates the storm. You are the one who surrenders, to the storm. You bring the storm so you then can surrender and then punch yourself on the back and say you did a very good job. Itsukiyaha. In this design, in this perception, in this perspective, in this way of being, yes, and you are entitled to allow yourself to view the world with different lenses, are you not? Is it called opinion? Is it called belief? To perceive the world as you choose to perceive it? Men create wars over perception and belief and opinion, do they not? Is there an absolute truth? Is there a direct construct or channel or way to get to God? Is there one way to see God? Is there one face of God? Are you one way? Are you one face? Are you not a being of multidimensionality? Is your God not a being of multidimensionality? Can you not harness the power of this truth to honor many truths as they present themselves to you accordingly? Oftentimes you fall into a rut, in other words. Oftentimes you fall into a rut or get stuck when you have chosen one lens. We ask you to cast off a merely singular way of perceiving the world. This will get you into trouble. You will become troublesome. You will be a misery to be around. I do not want to be a misery. I want to be an inspiration. I want to be water. I want to flex with the wind. I want to ebb and bend and flow. How can I become more accepting? How can I become that which is willing itself to me? How can I surrender and let go of expectation? How can I ride the wind of change that so beckons me forth in my life? These can be overwhelming and difficult tasks when you assign taskship to them. In other words, when you place importance on conquering something, it becomes a burdensome task, does it not? I must fix this in my life. I must become more of this to allow more of this. In other words, you are already creating that which you must do, instead of being open to that which you are. Do you understand the difference? Yes, you are creative beings. Yes, you are beings of creation, meant to operate on a creative level, meant to utilize creation energy and to create in your life. But when you create out of a place of control, when you create out of a place of wanting to master tasks, instead out of a place of joy, instead out of a place of allowance, you are creating more problems in your life. Does this make sense to you? You are creating must be. You are creating must have. You are creating must do. You are creating burden. Do you want to bring levity to your life? Do you want to create I am? Do you want to connect to God in a simplistic way, yes? Are these things that sound nice to you? Aha, and so you ask with curiosity, what is the direct link to God? What is a direct link to creation? What is a direct link to levity and joy? We're going to give you an answer you do not like. It's a kiyaha, you say. It's a kwataha, you. Amana. Amana. You bring us this truth with such certainty to say all we have to do is know ourselves. You are teasing us, Titsuki. That is okay. It is okay to laugh. It is okay to be silly. So we would ask of you, in your divine presence, honoring all the beings who are with you now, to bask in the glory of yourself. Yes? In moments of trying. Yes? In moments of wanting. In moments of feeling and knowing there is an evolved version of you waiting to meet the version of you that is less than now. It's a key. Bask in the glory of you. You will feel lighter for doing so. And understand that the bridge you are waiting to cross is yourself. The opportunities you are seeking beyond you are in fact lie in your own measure of self-discovery. Yes? The more time you spend blending with your light in your own personal truth, yes, your own blend of energy, that is in fact your signature, your way of receiving God directly. This is your direct link to God. Yes? If we had to explain this on an energetic level, we would say that each one of you resonates at a different precise ekitsu aha vibration. A resonance that resides within the energy, the energetic function and intelligence of what you call the heart. Yes? If you can spend more time focusing on your resonance through a place of joy instead of knowledge, when and how you feel good, what brings you to this place, you will connect with your desire, your passion, and your truth. You will connect to God. This is how you connect to all that is. And in this way, it becomes a simple way to connect. Instead of trying to understand, trying to do, trying to fix, trying to be, trying to solve, trying to become, trying until your face is blue with trying. It's a he. Stop trying, my dear loved ones. It's a... And so you are all beautiful in this moment now. So dear to us, so near to us. Such a truth and beauty to behold unto us. You are not separate from the truth of who we are. Yes? Integrated into each one of you collectively, communally, with honesty. For to say where we are is not removed from who you are, is what we are saying to you. Yes? And alas, humanity has found perfect ways of separating themselves from anything beautiful. It's the key. Do not let this fall subject to you. Yes? It is intrinsic and a programmed thought that has occupied space in all of you. Yes? That has occupied light in all of you to think that you are less than. Yes? Is it time now to unleash this? Yes? With fury and passion? Yes? To release this? Yes? This that has so brought you to a halt? This that has kept you from progressing in any part of your life? Yes? For the powers that be are losing their grip and hold on you? Surrender and know to the truth that you no longer have to feel, yes, that you are indebted to anyone but the light within. Yes? You owe it to yourself, so to speak. And you are never less than who you are in every moment. Yes? Allowing yourself to understand this is perfect. Yes? Every time you trip up, every time you don't solve that problem, every time you do something that is less than expected of what you expect for yourself, you are perfect in those moments too. That feels good, yes? That feels about right, yes? So, are you saying to us, we are allowed to make mistakes? For in truth, yes, this is part of your self-discovery, yes? For if you are a being of perfection, high on a tower of all that is, would you be able to interact? So you have chosen, in this life form, interaction. And with interaction comes distraction. And with interaction comes obstacle. And with interaction comes the blending of other energies in your life. Sometimes it can be very different and difficult to navigate other energies when you are hardly navigating your own. That's the key, And many of you are in a rush to blend your energies without spending time residing in your own energy. Mataki sitsika. Utoku shitsu, ukutaki hiri kisitsiki, etata sitse, each kurukutsa. Makari shitsu kurukutsa, bataki da tsaka. Perkutsuko, shikutsuko, wataki aha. Mahataki shitsiki, tsuko, tsiki, yes, you know what we say. Otaka aha, I think it's yes, we join you together, brother and sister of our own heart. Separate in this moment from the truth that is not your own. We will create a space in which you are able to do this. Da di na ha mai nam nam Atsaha. As we speak to you, we want you to accept anything that feels less than within your consciousness. Can you identify this now? And go on a journey with us to letting this go. We will allow this and make space for this in this room with light and sound. Sing nam. What is it that you're holding on to? Breathe it out now. You are not less than. Command your space and your power. I am beautiful. Inditsi. you are to release all thought forms that keep you in a place of less than. It's here. Set this intention now. It's cute to aha. I am a being of more than. I reclaim my power. I stand in a place of my own perfection. I remove anything that does not serve me now. I stand in my own place of truth now. It's and who are you? It's a key. Who are you in this moment now? It's a key. It's a key. And who are we? We are all that is. You are no less than that. And here you are, from freedom in a place of surrender. All that you need to access is accessible. All that you need to access is accessible. Nothing remains in shrouded mystery. Nothing is kept hidden from you unless you desire to keep it hidden from yourself, to ultimately reveal the truth later. Yes. So many of you feel that you are shown little bits and pieces without the whole big picture, yes? What is the joy in that? It's the key. Do you read the end of the book before you read the beginning? It's the key. Are you one of those people? Perhaps you are. Perhaps you are. Which you can say you. Hata iti hanta hata hisit se iti hanta utukuta hanta hanta hetia hanta ete kitsia hata hata ishikutso aha mahata ishikitsia aha. Perhaps you will identify and testify to the fact that you feel pressure from the powers that be. Yes, pressure pressure to perform, pressure to succeed, pressure to be, pressure to know, pressure to feel, pressure to understand. That's a whole lot of pressure. It's the key. The key. Yes. Oh, the key. Oh, yeah. It is. So kare ki ya de se ha. Moto ko shutsu ko ha re ki it de ita. Oh, the key ya ha. If there was one thing, yes, one intention that you were to create in this moment, what would it be? Listen, ikiha. Listen, ikiha. Ask yourself this daily, if you are allowing for this. In this moment now, if I was to have one wish and desire with no limitation, what would that be? And let your heart speak to you, yes? And know that this is accessible to you. Believe in the miracle of that, yes? For dear ones, you were taught to disbelieve in miracles. For dear ones, you were taught to believe that what you really wanted could never be given to you directly. That you had to do something or be someone to receive it. Yes, this is one of the largest, if not the largest, thought form that has consumed you energetically as a species. You were taught to believe that you must be more than you are to receive anything beneficial to you. This was a lie that you were all received or believing in receiving. You are great ones, speakers of truth, Yes, incarnates of earth who had brought greater wisdom, such as Itzikia Aha, master teacher. Jesus, yes. Brought the sacred knowing and the truth that there is no transit between the two, that there is no transition, that you are transition, that you are receptivity, that you are all that is, that you have direct access to God and all that is, that all you have to do is blend in the truth of knowing who you are. For that is a gift and offering, that there is no separation between you and I. Those who sought power and who still seek power create separation between you and I. This creates anxiety. This creates disharmony and disbalance within the energetic realms of the body. This creates disease, discomfort, and overall a state of unwell-being. If you would like to remove yourself of this large thought form, practice the art of sacred truth. Practice the art of balancing with your own light and disconnecting from mass consciousness and mass thought form. A good intention would be to disconnect from mass consciousness and mass thought form. I intend to understand the truth of how I understand the world to be through my own lens and my own perception and my own unique vibration and my own unique way to paddle to God. Yes? I have my own boat. I get to God with my own paddles and my own oars. Yes? More time blending with this truth. In other words, we would ask you to be in a place of unity. Yes? Yes. There is unity in I. There is unity in we. Yes, in truth in knowing that you are born alone and you die alone, but you are never alone. And so life feels like a journey that you take alone. But there is unity in I, for God is always one. So in this way you are never separated, even though you feel separation, even though you are taught to believe as a species that you are less than. Now is the time to switch and change this for evolution and revolution, as we come full swing into the knowingness that you are all that is. So much has been said. So much to receive, so much to let go of. Another intention, another way to understand would be to ask yourself, where am I now? Many of you focus and fixate on where you are now in your own course. Understanding that you are not separate from humanity's course. The Earth's revolution, the Earth's evolution. Where am I now? In the Earth's revolution and evolution. Where am I on the planetary level? Understanding that you are impacting global change by adopting the practice of understanding your own truth. It starts with one, it starts with all. The more of an example you can be to others to adopt your own truth and to abandon the truth that has been told to them, the lighter you will feel. The more light you will bring to you. Yes? So you have been considered to be part of the revolution of Earth. You are a revolutionary leader. You are a revolutionary leader. We are beholden unto you, unto you, unto you. All. Tekitsitsika. Hatsakitsitsika. Mahatsitsika. Ah ha ha. It's a itsaka shitsitaha. And so you have created a chamber of light and an alliance of light in which you are allowing for this to be true, in which you are allowing for the concept of oneness to be created again on earth, in which you are allowing for an awakening, in which you are allowing for a return. So when we say return, we are saying the return to knowing that you are all that is. And that there is no separation between you and universal truth. That you are not less than, but you are more than and all than. We are curious to know how you are feeling. Ma te hita hata hese ihi hishoko ha te hia hasese uhoku hukotoho hata hishoko hey ya hotoko ha. We hold you in our hands so tiny. It's a key, it's a good, it's a key. It's a hichoko ma da ida muto You are wondering if you stand out to us. It's a key, you all stand out to us. It's a key, my be shoko do she do kusu so to ko si should to mokuruko. At a say he shall so moku cho to su oh the koriki it's a iria kio shutsu ka aha my kiam. We would ask you when you stand, to stand straight. We would ask you when you speak, to speak directly. This does not mean that this diminishes your softness or your gentleness. Now is the time to be certain that you have all your faculties. Now is the time to be certain that you have everything you need to get the job done. Now is the time to be certain that you are ready. If you are hesitating, it is only to bring you back to a place of understanding you are ready. Do not trip yourself up. Do not be angry at yourself. You are wasting good energy. In truth, yes, you say to us, but there are no mistakes, so there should be no way to waste. It's Sikiaha. We are merely offering you simplicity and an understanding. This is a place to be in now, a place of power. This is what is being given to you now. Fuse this into your own energetic body. Everything else is an illusion. For truth to God to be, this is hard to accept. For we see things in physicality and we understand them to be real if we can touch them. It's very hard to understand that things are illusory. Filled with illusion. Understand that illusion is a tool, a mirror in which we gaze to reflect the truth of who we are. Yes, each person in your life, each situation that you are confronted with is another way to honestly understand who you are and what needs to be freed. It's the kiaha for you to further understand who you are. Aha. It all returns to knowing that, dear ones, yes? Yes, Otsoha, we understand it is very hot in here. It's the aha. Your energies collectively are very powerful. The key, when you are wanting and willing to engage, we are wanting and willing to connect your energies and engage with you. Who was there?
Diane.
Lisa.
No.
Lisa.
Speak.
Hi, I am Lisa.
Yes, and who is here? It's a key.
Hi.
Charlie.
No, it's a
I'm
key.
Teresa.
Key, no.
Bill.
Bill.
No, it's a key.
Hi, Josh.
Paul.
Hi, Amana. Allison.
It's a key. It's a kataha. It's a key. Who was the first one who spoke?
Lisa.
It's a key. Asete.
Alice.
It's a key. Makotoho. Who we speak to you now. Lisa, Allison. Are you wanting to receive energy?
Yes. Yes.
This is directed specifically for Lisa and Allison. Although if you are open to receiving, you may do so as well. Does this feel good to you?